अस्सलाम वालेकुम। फर्स्ट ईयर कंप्यूटर साइंस के इम्पोर्टेंट शॉर्ट क्वेश्चंस। सबसे पहले पेपर स्कीम के मुताबिक किस चैप्टर से कितने शॉर्ट क्वेश्चंस होते हैं? तो पहला शॉर्ट क्वेश्चन जो नंबर 2 है उसमें टोटल 9 शॉर्ट क्वेश्चन होते हैं, जिसमें से आपने 6 अटेम्प्ट करने होते हैं। तो चैप्टर 1 से 3 शॉर्ट क्वेश्चन आते हैं, चैप्टर 2 से 2, चैप्टर 3 से 2 और चैप्टर 6 से 2 शॉर्ट क्वेश्चन होते हैं। उसके बाद क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 में टोटल 9 शॉर्ट क्वेश्चंस होते हैं इसमें भी, और 6 अटेम्प्ट करने होते हैं। तो चैप्टर 5 से सबसे ज्यादा शॉर्ट क्वेश्चंस आते हैं, यानी 5, और चैप्टर 8 से 2 और चैप्टर 9 से 2 शॉर्ट क्वेश्चंस आते हैं। तो नेक्स्ट शॉर्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 4, इसमें भी टोटल 9 शॉर्ट क्वेश्चंस होते हैं, जिसमें से आपने 6 अटेम्प्ट करने होते हैं। तो इसमें सबसे ज्यादा शॉर्ट क्वेश्चन चैप्टर नंबर 4 से यानी 5 आते हैं, और चैप्टर 7 से 2 और चैप्टर 10 से 2। तो इस तरह सबसे ज्यादा शॉर्ट क्वेश्चन जो है वो चैप्टर नंबर 4 से 5 और चैप्टर नंबर 5 से 5 आते हैं, और चैप्टर नंबर 1 से 3 आते हैं। तो बाकी तमाम चैप्टर्स में से हर चैप्टर से 2-2 शॉर्ट क्वेश्चंस आते हैं। चैप्टर नंबर 1 के इंपॉर्टेंट शॉर्ट क्वेश्चंस। व्हाट इज बारकोड, व्हाट इज यूपीसी, हाउ बारकोड रीडर वर्क, किसी तरह भी क्वेश्चन आ सकता है। व्हाट इज ओसीआर स्कैनर, या हाउ ओसीआर रीडर वर्क, या हाउ डज ओसीआर रीड characters. Define MICR. What is difference between data and information? What is information technology? Difference between hypermedia and multimedia. Write 2 applications of information technology. Define digital convergence. List components of computer. What is purpose of CPU? What is difference between software and hardware? How hardware is different from software? Describe relationship between software and hardware. What is meant by application packages? Yeah, what is application software? Define utility program. What is system software? How does mouse work, or state basic use of mouse? What is joystick? What is trackball? What is use of stylus? What is touchpad? Yeah, how touchpad work? Define smart card. What is digital camera? Define plotter. Define screen resolution. What is difference between soft copy and hard copy? Define bit or byte or word. What is difference between bit and byte? List 4 units of data storage. What is purpose of system analysis? What is unit testing? What is system testing? What do you mean by implementation? Convert 60 GB into words. Convert 220 MB into bytes. Chapter number 2. Define computer network. Define telecommunication or state purpose of telecommunication. List benefits of computer network. What is work group computing? What is groupware? Define internet. What are client and server? What is client server model? What is dedicated server? Define internet and extranet. What is internet? What is extranet? What is difference between internet and extranet? What is gopher? Write uses or advantages of email. What are network standards? What is difference between de facto standards and de jure standards? What is difference between ISDN and DSL, or what is DSL? What is difference between LAN and WAN? What is MAN? Name or and list different types of LAN protocols. What is network topology and list different types of LAN topology. जब भी लफ्ज and list आएगा तो इसका मतलब है नाम लिखना। How does star topology work? How tree topology is constructed. How tree topology is different from mesh topology. Define network interface code. What is use of network interface code? What is FTP? What is difference between FTP and HTTP, and list components of LAN. What is bridge? What do you know about gateway? Write the use of repeater. What is ring? What is token ring? What is use of token? What is ARCnet? What is CSMACD? What is use of token in ring topology? What is TCP/IP? How TCP/IP transmit data? What is WW, and list or names layers of OSI model? What is data link layer? What is purpose of application layer? What is purpose of data link layer? What is purpose of physical layer? Chapter number 3. What is data communication? Define encoder and decoder. Define signal. What are analog signals? What are digital signals? What is difference between analog and digital signals? Write 2 characteristics of analog signals. How data is represented in computer? What is BCD code? What is ASCII or EBCD code? What is Unicode. Try two types of data. What is difference between serial and parallel transmission? What is difference between asynchronous and synchronous transmission? How does asynchronous transmission work? What does you know about broadband? What is bandwidth? What is baseband? What is broadband? What is star signal? List its different states. Define guided media. Define unguided media. What is difference between guided and unguided media? What is wire pair or what is twisted pair? What is coaxial cable? Yeah, what is coaxial cable? What is fiber optic? Yeah, what is fiber optic cable? What are advantages of fiber optic cable? Define refraction. What is communication satellite? What is modem? Yeah, how the modem work? List two features of modem. What is internal modem? What is meant by modulation? What is FDM or how does FDM work? Chapter number 4. Define e-commerce. Define computer-based training CBT. What is online banking or what is e-banking? What is cyber banking? What is electronic shopping? Yeah, what is online shopping? What is video conferencing? What is computer simulation? Yeah, where it is used? How computers are used in education? What is online education? What is CAD and CAM? What is difference between CAD and CAM? State purpose of ATM. What is robot? How robots are used in industry? Define desktop publishing. What is image processing? Define reprographics. What is electronic shopping or what is online banking? What is e-banking? Use of computer in banks. Write two uses of computer at home. Describe use of computer in airline system or what is airline system. Describe use of computer in weather forecasting. How computers are used in marketing. How computers are used in industry. How computers are used in home. How computers are used in medical field. How computers are used in business. List two uses of computer in business. Define document management system. Give any two examples of computer speed. Explain important features of computer. How is e-commerce useful in modern business? Chapter number 5. Define computer architecture. List or name different units of CPU. What does ALU do in computer? Describe activities of control unit or describe functions of control unit. What is motherboard? What is main memory? What is concept of main memory address? What is SRAM and DRAM? What is difference between SRAM and DRAM? Why DRAM uses more power? Define cache memory. How does cache memory work? Why RAM or main memory is called volatile memory? Why RAM is called random access memory? Why ROM is called non-volatile memory? What ROM is used in computer? What are ROM? What is PROM? What is EPROM? What is EEPROM? What is role of main memory? Define term register. What is program counter register? What is instruction register? What is accumulator register? Write the function of memory address register. List the name of general purpose registers. List the name of special purpose registers. What is bus interconnection? What is system bus? What is purpose of data bus or what is purpose of address bus? Yeah, what is purpose of control bus? Describe use of control bus. How does bus width affect data transfer? What are interrupts? Define or what is cache memory? Why cache memory is used? What is IO unit or role of IO unit? IO or role of IO unit. How data is transferred from peripheral devices to computer. What is fetch instruction? What is instruction format? What is zero address instruction format? Differentiate between operand code and operand. What is interpreter? Define assembler. What is compiler? What is difference between source code and object code? What is difference between compiler and interpreter? Define stack. What is stack pointer register? What is DMA? Differentiate between serial port and parallel port. List 4 functions of operating system. Chapter number 6. How does virus damage computer? Define security. Define data security. What is password? Who is hacker? How pirated software damage or data or spread virus? How computer security is maintained? What is meant by biometrics? List name of 2 biometric methods. What is computer virus? What is activation of virus? Define antivirus. List important antivirus software. Give some causes of virus or how virus spread or how computer get viruses. What is pirated software? And list different types of viruses. What is boot sector virus? How does boot sector virus work? What is red loaf virus? What do you mean by security threat? What is meant by privacy issue? Describe privacy issue. Define backup or why backup is important. What is incremental backup? What is purpose of Copyright Act? What is software piracy? Chapter number 7. What is meant by plug and play? What is purpose of operating system or define operating system? Write names or and list of popular operating system. Define GUI operating system, yani graphical user interface operating system. Define command line operating system. What is difference between command line and GUI operating system? What is use of control panel? State the purpose of recycle bin. Yeah, define recycle bin. What is desktop? What is multitasking and multiprocessing? What is Internet Explorer? What is use of Window Explorer? Define partition. What is primary partition? What is print queue? Name the some events of keyboard. Name the two events of mouse. Name the two events of keyboard. Write two options of control panel. Write difference between single user and multi-user operating system. Chapter number 8. What is word processing? What is word processor? List uses of word processor. What is text editor? List some features of text editor. Write two features of full-featured word processor. List two advantages of word processor over typewriter. Write two features of word processor. Define two typing modes in MS Word. What is what you see, what you get? What is cut and copy option in MS Word? Write shortkey for cut and copy command. What is word wrap? What is use of clipboard in MS Word? What is font in MS Word? What are header and footer? Explain use of undo and redo command. What is mail merge? Define insertion point. What is status bar? Write the use of page setup dialog. Define print queue. What is character formatting? What is paragraph formatting? Difference between margin and indentation of paragraphs. What is alignment? State title bar and toolbar. Chapter number 9. What is spreadsheet? Write two features of spreadsheet software. What is worksheet? What is workbook? Differentiate between worksheet and workbook. Describe benefits of spreadsheet. Write basic features of MS Excel. Define cell, how it is identified. What is cell address? What is active cell? What is difference between active cell and passive cell? What is column in Excel? What is row in Excel? What is cell range? How functions are used in spreadsheet software or MS Excel? What is function in MS Excel? What does you know by formula in Excel? Distinguish between function and formula. List two functions of MS Excel or list two built-in functions. Write formula for calculating average of cell B2 and B3. What is absolute referencing? What is difference between absolute referencing and relative referencing in MS Excel? What is chart? Name two types of chart in MS Excel. Chapter number 10. Define internet. How can we connect to internet? Who is owner of internet? What is ARPANET? What is DORPA? Write names of two addressing scheme. What is IP addressing? What is DNS, any domain name system? What is DNS addressing? List out four domains with their type of institutions. What is difference between internet and WWW? What is URL? What does URL mean? What is search engine? And list names of search engine. What is WWW? World Wide Web. What is web browser? What is difference between web browser and web server? List name of popular web browser. What is website? What is difference between website and web page? What is email? What is email address? What are some advantages of email? What is email attachment? Which types of files can be attached to email messages? What are problems or limitations or disadvantages of email? Distinguish between HTTP and FTP. Distinguish between HTTP and HTML. What is ISP? What is uploading and downloading? What is news group? Why news groups are created on internet? Define web publishing. List 2 negative impacts of internet on society. Assalamu alaikum. Allah Hafiz.